Hey Northside, it's been a few weeks, but we're back with another episode of StarCast, bringing you all of your Northside news. Spring sports are now kicking off, which means the end of the winter sports season. And many of North High teams went out with a bang. To sum up all of the success, we start out our show today with the winter sports recap. Many of our winter sports ended on a high note these past couple of weeks. The Stars wrestling team sent senior wrestlers Deion Claiborne and Brady Hodgins to the state tournament in late February. This wasn't Deion's first appearance in one of the nation's most difficult state tournaments, and he powered through the brackets, making it all the way to the state finals at 170. Deion finished second in the state, which is the highest finish from a Star in several years. Our girls bowling team also had a very successful end to their season. The Stars finished as the team champions in the district meet, and senior Emma Sonier took home the district title. The team then went on to take 6th as the team in the state tournament, with Emma taking 5th for individuals. Several North Stars compete on the boys' Metro swim team, the Spartans, and they also had a great showing at the end of their season. After kicking butt and breaking records at the district meet, the team went on to the state tournament in Fort Dodge, where they finished 13th as a team. Senior Andrew Pham and brother Albert Pham finished 7th in the 200 free relay, and Andrew went on to break a 30-year-old record in the 50 freestyle. Congratulations to all of our state-bound teams, and congratulations on your successful seasons.
Awesome job, North athletes! The temperatures start to rise as our spring sports head outside. We would have had a few days off to enjoy this beautiful weather, but because of some nasty winter weather, now we've got to make up some snow days. But how exactly do we get a snow day? Who makes the decision? And what factors do they take into account? Caleb fills us in on some of these details about the ever-elusive and mysteriously mystical snow day.
In the Sioux City School Districts, February 2nd and 3rd were consecutive snow days. Now we will look into what people did over those snow days and how they came about.
During the 2 snow days, we got up to 15 inches of snow. Students all over Sioux City filled their snow days with various activities.
Slept in like any other teenager would. I played in the snow for a little bit, went sledding, made a tree fort. Everyone likes snow day, get to do, hang out with your friends, just do whatever you want. But I was also kind of bummed because we got to make it up in a couple days.
But these snow days also consisted of some work, like the decision of whether or not schools should be shortened or canceled.
Our team drives the roads, they talk with the weather service, we talk with one another, and ultimately it comes down to one person, and that's me. I make the decision as to whether or not we start on time, start late, don't have school at all, or release early.
There are countless things to determine if Sioux City will have a snow day, and plenty of activities to do on those days as well. This has been Caleb Dennis reporting for StarCast.
I'm so glad it doesn't look like that outside anymore.
While most of us were outside taking advantage of the beautiful weather, a couple of groups at Northside were inside doing some pretty amazing things. The North High Robotics Club traveled to Coralville to compete in the state competition. The team not only won their division, but also took 2nd overall. Their stellar performance also garnered them an invitation to compete at the Super Regional Championships. There are only 4 of these across the country, and a top performance will get them a bid into the World Championships in St. Louis. Congrats on the awesome showing in robotics, and the best of luck with the rest of your upcoming competitions. We'll all be cheering for you.
Another group of scientists from North traveled down to Houston, Texas this past weekend, where they competed in NASA's Space Settlement Design Competition. The entire delegation for North High worked tirelessly for several hours to create a viable space settlement proposal. Junior Maddie Walding was a member of the Human Engineering Division of the winning team. She is currently an alternate for the World Competition held at Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Way to represent North High, guys.
2 weekends ago, another group of stars represented North in a competition with a topic that was a little less than scientific: poetry.
2 North High students, Elise Sturgeon and Duncan Fagus, recently participated in a Poetry Out Loud competition where several different schools had the opportunity to make it to the state poetry competition.
Lamb Theater has been hosting Poetry Out Loud for a few years thanks to the help of director Mrs. Woolley.
Well, they're looking for a performance. They're looking for a complexity of the poem and how well memorized it is, how they're able to project the meaning so that they understand, they know that the student does understand what they're saying.
Last year, one of the Lamb Theater students from Sergeant Bluff, Josie Cossack, made it all the way to nationals.
There was definitely a reoccurring theme in a lot of the people's that I didn't know that you were supposed to do. And so I'm going to try and take some of that national quality and try to put it into what I'm doing this year.
Duncan Figus was one of the competitors from North that competed at regionals. He fills us in on how he prepares for a competition.
The same way you mentally prepare for a show. You just don't really worry about it. You trust that you know what you're doing, that you know your lines, you know your marks, you know what you have to do. You've practiced it enough that it's kind of ingrained and that you'll just do well.
The reality beyond the fact.
Elise and Duncan both tried their hardest, but Elise will be representing North at the state competition.
These students really take pride in their work, so wish them luck on their journey to state. This is Araceli Topetti reporting for StarCast.
Congrats on making it to state competition, Elise.
We know you'll make North proud.
Another North Star bringing pride to our school is senior Trina Swanson. Trina has been selected to the National Merit Scholar finalist. The National Merit Scholarship Corporation seeks to recognize and honor academically talented students from across the country. Nearly 1.5 million students participate in the competition each year, and of that amount, only 0.1% become finalists. Trina is in that group, which is an unbelievable honor. Congratulations, Trina, and what an amazing accomplishment.
One of Trina's many activities here at North is Chamber Choir. They put on their annual cabaret show a few weeks back.
Here at North High, our fine arts like to go above and beyond, exploiting their talents in the annual cabaret.
This is not the only thing we do, it's barely the only thing we do this month. Cabaret is a performance that is a musical theater review. All the students involved learn a handful of songs that are almost exclusively from Broadway shows.
I personally like Colin Clay's solo. He hit all the notes beautifully. It was just fantastic.
I'd say that we get at least 15 minutes each class period for a time slot to work on our own solo and duets, but overall I'd say it's very individual work.
Cabaret is not only a show for entertainment, but a traditional fundraiser as well.
We pulled in almost $3,000 in gate receipts. Our costs at the church were very, very minimal with the rental of the space plus the purchase of the desserts. We're netting about $2,500.
I joined Cabaret's chamber choir because I like taking music seriously and I like being around other people who take seriously as well. If you get a group of people who do take it seriously and like to sing, you get pretty good sound and just really fun.
This is Olivia Sitzman reporting for StarCast.
There's no doubt there's a lot of success going on here at North High, but there's something else that there's a lot of too: cooking. Rachel gives us the details on that recent competition that took place in the facts department.
Mrs. Stevenson's Culinary Essentials class is putting a creative spin on the popular reality TV show Cutthroat Kitchen. This class is certainly cooking up some competition and chili.
They started with their whole chili recipe, and then before they could prepare their food or prepare their chili recipe, we did an auction, and they could bid on extra ingredients, or they could sabotage other kitchens.
The students seem to enjoy participating in this competition.
The best part of this activity is definitely the competition, because you just get to show off like your chili's like, oh, I have the best chili, and making your own chili is really fun, and having other people try your own chili kind of gets new ideas flowing throughout the class.
The students are then judged by Mrs. Malone Mason, who looks for key factors in the students' creations to determine the winners.
Well, we look at the color, we look at aroma or smell it, sniff it, whatever. We look at the texture, feel it, how does it feel in your mouth.
We're looking forward to seeing more of these entertaining competitions in the near future. This has been Rachel Hodgins with StarCast signing off.
It's Twerp Week, which means we've got a lot of spirit days going on all week. Wednesday is Show Up, Glow Up with formal wear. Thursday is Shine Like a Star with neon colors. And on Friday, brick out your red, white, and blue for Red, White, and Glow. In other upcoming news, the basketball team is hosting a 3-on-3 tournament April 1st through 3rd. The cost is $65 for a team of up to 4 players, and there are several divisions, starting with 5th grade all the way up to college. You also get a free t-shirt. So if you're interested, get your team together and sign up today. Well, that's all we have for this edition of StarCast. Until next time, catch you on the flip side, Northside.
I know a sad soul